Jamar, what did you tell Joe at the end of the first half? What did you tell him at the end of the first half, right before he threw the long ball to you?
I was just telling him what I seen from the corner, what I expected him to do, and what I thought Joe should do in a situation. I was just giving him, my thoughts, and we just talking about what we wanted to do on a certain routes.
Did that happen? What you said would happen?
Yeah, it worked.
Which was what?
Touchdown.
He was playing. What was he?
He just was opening as soon as I got to him. He was just opening up his hips real late, and I was like, Joe, we could easily take advantage of it.
It looked like he caught the back half of the football, degree of difficulty-wise. What was that catch, Randy?
I don't know if I did. I didn't even see the video yet. But it was a hell of a throw by Joe. You know what I'm saying? He led me out forward, not behind, not a jump ball, but in front of me. That's really what a receiver wants. And to make an extended catch like I did, perfect timing. So that was a great throw by Joe.
How different do things feel after that score compared to if you had gone into the half tied after really kind of dominating for a lot of the game? They even scored right with a minute left.
It just gives us confidence on the offensive side of the ball, to keep the momentum going. Gives our defense, momentum too. Let them guys know to keep making plays and try to get the ball out on the field.
Do you plan on blowing kisses to the crowd?
No, I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that came from.
As a rookie who's never played the Steelers before, were there any veterans that let you know before this game how much this meant, how significant this
Yeah,
game?
Mike Daniels and Mike Hilton.
Okay. What
So-
did they say?
I don't need to say. I don't need to say.
Last week, Jamar, you guys talked, you specifically talked about how there needs to be better communication between you and Joe. And did that happen this week? Is that kind of a result of what we saw today?
Yeah. It just goes to communication on the whole side of the offensive ball, you know what I'm saying? Receivers giving each other the other signal when it's loud like this, you know what I'm saying? We got to make sure we all communicating just like last game because it was loud. So that's why we need to be up to par on our communications. That's what I meant by that.
Of the 4 touchdowns you have so far, do you have a favorite?
Probably my last one, actually. Probably my last one, just because it wasn't deep. It was Joe Hayden I went against. Somebody that, I've been watching since I was younger. Made a good move on him, stayed in the play. Joe seen me and got open.
That was a long developing play. I mean, the line gave him a lot of time.
Yeah.
What was your view of that?
I'm really the last read on that, so I'm thinking take my time until the ball gets to me, just like it was. So my last read on that is just to get open and excel with the play and just keep the play going.
What does it say about y'all as an offense that y'all are able to come out and have this kind of performance after struggling like y'all did just 7 days ago?
It shows that we have a good offense. It shows that what we can do with the offense, with the weapons we have in offense. We just gotta know when to use them, how to use them, and excel when we're using it.
Guys were talking about, and coaches in there were talking about different personnel groupings because of injury that the Steelers were using. And it kind of took them a little bit to get, into the flow of it.
Mm-hmm.
Did they do anything differently on the back end than you guys had prepared for?
No, not really. That was my first time seeing a lot of late rotations with like defenses. Period. College they wasn't doing that. I think Steelers probably had one of the best defense of late rotations that I've seen all year, just because. I am a rookie, you know what I'm saying, but that was something I ain't never seen before.
Is Mike Hilton able to help you guys at all this week in terms of?
Who's talking? Okay.
In terms of
I can't see the mask.
their defensive personnel or even their structure there on the back end?
Say the question again.
Was Mike Hilton able to help you guys at all this week in terms of the Steelers' defensive personnel or their structure back there, given that he was here for so long?
I don't know. He just gave us a speech, you know what I'm saying? He's been here. He knows what their mindset is. He knows what our mindset is. He's just telling us what we should expect coming into this game. I wouldn't say he gave us a look because he's a starter, so he's not really on practice squad giving us looks for the offense.
So it was more emotional than schematic.
Right, correct.
One more question.
You're only the 10th guy in the history of the league to catch a touchdown in your first 3 games in the league. Does that mean anything to you?
Not until I get my goals. No, not really. Not until I achieve everything that I want to achieve. It's just a step forward, one step closer to my goals. So just got to keep working.
All right, thanks, Jamar.
Thank you.